This company actually got off the ground 2018, I believe.
Yeah, that's right. We started around, 2017, 2018. My involvement started even earlier. As an attorney, I had some cases that came in very early, like 2014, which in the crypto world, that's fairly early. I've met many that have beat me to this, have been, the 2011s.
2011 gang, yeah.
Yeah. Fascinating time to be in. But yeah, I saw firsthand, working with clients in the legal space, them trying to accept digital assets on their platforms, large Fortune 500 clients. Ultimately, we dove into, all the regulations behind this, privacy, security, custody. But the biggest hangup that we had at this time was tax and accounting, to really accept digital assets on your platform. There's just a massive tracking mechanism behind this that enterprises need to really accept the currencies. But ultimately, I ran into the same problem too when I started getting heavily trading into it myself in 2016, 2017. Me as a tax attorney, my brother as a CPA, we were trying to do our own taxes. And, it took us weeks and, Excel spreadsheets trying to figure this out. And it was amazing how complicated it was for even a very simple data set, right. Less than 200 transactions. It's amazing how complicated it can be. And so that was the mission of really automating tax compliance, starting with the consumers. That's kind of where our product launched and quickly went up market to, solving the very first use case I mentioned that I saw in the industry of allowing enterprises to adopt the technology as well.
It's pretty incredible. And now you've partnered up with the FTX exchange. So all users on FTX can take advantage.
Yeah, that's right. We'll be releasing functionality with FTX as the year progresses. So really excited about, the FTX team and all they're doing. Obviously, I think a lot of your viewers probably chimed into the watched the opening NFL Sunday Football, saw their amazing branding with, Tom Brady and,
that's right.
and their sports branding.
What's up?
I'm getting into crypto.
With FTX. You in?
What Providing gives 360-degree access to the crypto markets with the ability to trade everything from alts to DeFi. I believe I'm in, but still hate you.
Understood.
Take care. Best of the family.
Is he in?
Yep.
Did he say he hates you?
He did.
Even on the phone, that guy sounds handsome.
And so me as a sport lover, I love seeing that. It's exciting what they're up to.
It's really exciting. And you guys have just become unicorn status. You have over 1.3 billion in new funding. So people are definitely taking notice, and it seems like you're perfectly positioned to really make moves because I don't know, is there any competition out there? You're the only ones I know about that have.
Yeah, it's fascinating because this is just such a new and developing space. There hasn't really been, historical legacy players. We see some historical legacy players, in the stock and equity landscape, and TAXBit has quickly moved into that space as well. We serve cryptocurrency, but we also serve stocks and equities and commodities and foreign currencies because all these exchanges that we're beginning to serve, they're becoming all-in-one platforms as well. They're quickly adding more functionality and amazing use cases to really allow a one-stop shop for their users. And so we're following them to really support them for an end-to-end solution.
Amazing. Okay, so if you're not on FTX, can you still take advantage of TAXBit?
Absolutely. So we have a consumer product. You go to taxbit.com. You can click right on, and that will allow you to really aggregate all of your portfolios together. So some traders don't just trade on one exchange. Many do.
Most don't, yeah.
And that's great. But if you're trading on multiple exchanges, things can get complicated really quick. And that's kind of where our consumer product lives and does very well, is allow users to bring all of their trading information together and allow you to, tax loss harvest amongst all of your platforms, see where your positions are, see where your portfolio performance is, and really adding tax into your trading strategy. As you mentioned, at the beginning of the call, it's very volatile. Some things go up, sometimes it goes down. One thing you should be taking note of and incorporating in your trading strategy is, taxes. When we hit those lows, you should be realizing those tax losses, resetting your position in the assets, and going longer. And that really allows you to, be in a very similar position as you were before you sold the asset and bought back in, but allows you to get the benefit of the tax losses to claim on your return.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's just something that you don't think about initially when you get into the space and start trading. So where do you see the company growing from here? Because you guys do a lot of different things as it is now, but like you said, it's still early days.
Yeah, we're really, with the additional funding, we're really building out our teams. We're growing at an exponential scale. So if there's anyone, who feels that they could really move the needle and help us out, please reach out. We'd love to talk to you, for one, but two, what
You
users
have to be well-versed in tax code.
Tax code, crypto, software developers, implementation consultants, all across the board, we're growing. But what end consumers will see is they'll see more functionality within the product, more cool things that are going to be layered on that we're excited to, release that are on our roadmap, as well as more enterprise functionality. Enterprises will see, tax and accounting solutions to really help them automate this problem. And then as well as international expansion. So we're going to be quickly going beyond just the United States. So, we're working with, many of the largest tax agencies and exchanges in foreign jurisdictions, just getting ready to launch the right way with, accuracy focused.
Wow. Well, it's super exciting. It's a thrill to speak to you about it. And I never thought I would be excited about taxes when it comes to.
Well, hopefully taxes is historically, not something people get excited about, but people do get excited about saving money.
Absolutely.
So switching that mindset of how can I make taxes just simple? Because right now taxes is a very intimidating topic for many Americans. But if we can take that complexity out and really give them the tools and send alerts saying, hey, no, this is what you should do. Go, click on this and go execute this trade. It makes the whole concept much easier and relatable to the end user.
Definitely, for sure. Justin Woodward, thank you so much, CEO of TAXBit, and you can find you guys at taxbit.com.
Yep, perfect. Chat into our customer support. We'd love to talk to you and hop on the platform.
I will be on there for sure. You convinced me. Good sell, Justin.
Thanks so much, Lauren. It's been a pleasure speaking with you.
Pleasure speaking to you too.